All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akach Hadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who taught us his truth, honors and salutations, honors to Seakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, truth, sincerity, and sound doctrine. To the Akwatim and to the children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. My name is Micah Allah Bungab Bun Yasha Allah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I just came across this article on the RFID chip in Europe. So this is going to be a update on that. It's from the article is from the South China Morning Post. All right, show you that. So I'm gonna read this article. It says thousands of people in Sweden get microchip implants for a new way of life. See that, man? So this thing is this thing is real, man. People been getting chipped in Sweden and over there in Europe. So what's the next step? Is going to come right here to America. So let's keep reading. It says small implants were first used in 2015 in Sweden, and since then people have become active in microchipping. So they've been doing this since 2018. This was updated on Sunday, the 13th of May, 2018, at 10:13 p.m. So this stuff's been going on, man. All right, it says it's the size of a grain of rice, but could hold the key to many aspects of your life. A tiny microchip inserted under the skin can replace the need to carry keys, credit cards, and train tickets. Damn. So they going all out, man. As a matter of fact, I read another article earlier and it was talking about this chip, like how it says where's it at? When it says that it could replace train tickets. So the reason why they had started this over Sweden, so I guess people could ride the train and then they have to wait in line and hold the tickets, the regular tickets. I want to read that paragraph again. It says a tiny microchip inserted under the skin can replace the need to carry keys, credit cards, and train tickets. Because you could use that chip to get inside your homes. Uh, you know, basically they got right here in Philadelphia. You know, the last time I had to leave out of town was to go to the brothers camp, the DTA camp. You know, they got the it's like a little pad where you can tap your. It's a septic keypad. You tap the pass and it lets you do the gates. So basically, that's the RFID microchip. They getting everything set up. The pieces of the puzzle is coming together, so to speak. You know, and it's right in front of people's faces, but they still don't want to believe. And a lot of people, I'm not getting no chip. That's never gonna happen. It was a hoax. You know, and this was years ago when I remember the apostles were talking about it, but when I first saw it, I'm like, damn, yo, that's the mark of the beast, man. You know, but yeah, man. So like all these things, they're not putting them out there to make it an option. You know, in like 2019, I believe though they really gonna push that thing heavy, man. Like Apostle Tahar did a video on that, but I believe that also too, man. That's going to be the year when they try to make that mandatory. And Jacob's trouble going to begin, man. You know. All right, but anyway, it says the small implants were first used in 2015 in Sweden, initially confidentially in several other countries. Swedes. So now check this out. All these people that already got this chip, they already done, man. They did, you know, because they trust in the Esau system. And a lot of these places, man, the Rothschilds basically collapsed their economy, man. So now they're going to have to get this chip. But it says Swedes have gone to be very active in microchipping with scant debate about issues surrounding its use in the country. Keep on new technology and where the sharing of personal information is held up as a sign of a transparent society. 28-year-old Ulrika Selsing is one of 3,000 Swedes to have injected a microchip into her hand to try a new way of life. So look at this, man. These people bugged out their mind, man. Not even knowing, that they taking a mark of the beast, man. And they doing that right here in America too, but hey, this thing is worldwide, baby. That picture I just showed you under it, it says a man implants a chip with a help of a syringe during a chip implant event. So they was having a chipping party, you know, which they had over here in Wisconsin. All right. It says to enter into a workplace, the media agency Mindshare. She simply waves her hand on a small box and types in a code before the door opens. So you see that right there, man. That's what I was saying. So now, like in Philadelphia, you got the separate keypads. Which before I got the keypads that don't have has the chip in it, but now they make it known that you can see the chip on there. So it's just the same thing as like your debit cards and all that, because this thing is going to be tied into everything that's about you basically. They started this thing using animals, you know, but now what's the next thing? They're going to put it in people, which they already doing, you know. So like we could say, "I told you so," because people don't believe. But what the scripture say? But what if some did not believe? Should I make the faith of the Most High without effect? Most High forbid. Yea, let the words of the Most High be true and every man a liar, man. All right. So it says it was. That's roughly paraphrasing. It says it was fun to try something new. See that? It was fun to try something new and to see what one could use if Salakia, and to see what one could use it for to make life easier in the future, he said. See that, man? And everything in this place is all about trying to make life easier, man. Okay? Everything is about trying to make life easier, or more convenient, or faster. You know? Everybody wants to be lazy. All right? But it says in the past year, the chip has turned into a kind of electronic handbag and has even replaced her gym bag card. She said, damn. So she had this thing for over a year, man. That's crazy. And now you're gonna start seeing people like athletes and superstars. They're gonna start promoting this thing, you know, because them niggas they already got it 9 times out of 10, man. I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10. These Hollywood people, they already have this technology in them, man. And these rappers and all that, they already have it, you know. All right, so it says how microchips inserted under the skin could unlock the future and the door to your home. It says if she wanted to, she could also use it to book train tickets. Swedes SJ National Railway Company has won over some 130 users to its microchip reservation service in a year. So over 130 people got this within a year, just to get on the train, which is fucking ridiculous, man. But it says conductors scan passengers' hands after they book tickets online and register them on their chip. Sweden has a track record on the sharing of personal information, which may have helped ease the microchip's acceptance among the Nordic country 10 million strong population. Um, it says citizens have long accepted the sharing of their personal details registered by the Social Security system with other administrative bodies, while people can find out each other's salaries through a quick phone call to the tax authority. The implants use near field communication and NFC technology, also used in credit cards, and are passive, which means they hold data that can be read by other devices but cannot read information themselves. Although still small, they have the capacity to hold train tickets, entry pass codes, as well as access certain vending machines and printers and promoters say. It says microchip implants give jetty powers to long life Star Wars fans. I mean, so like a Jedi. So yo, man, you're gonna have a lot of assholes getting this, man. And the way they're promoting, because they're trying to promote it to make things easier, because Esau is a slick motherfucker, man. So he's gonna try to make it seem like this is the next best thing, the next best technology that you have to get it. If you don't get it, you're in the out crowd. And niggas love technology, man. They looking for the next best thing, you know. So that's a lot of people, going to be fooled into getting this chip. But I'm here to tell you that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man. So them dudes, Adam Abbott and all that, that's speaking that this is not that the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast. You got IUIC that does that, ISUPK does that, because they're in denial when they set up by the government, man. To lead a lot of people astray. Well, one thing I remember my grandma saying to me before she passed away, when I was a young boy, man, she told me follow the road that's less traveled, man. So if you see everybody getting this shit, something's wrong with it, man. And the apostles and elders started teaching that. That's the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man. Which I knew that coming in once I first saw it, I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. And I just saw the chip on the on a billboard, and I looked at it like, yo, what the fuck? And this was years ago, man. I used to work at this Rite Aid and shit. But anyway, it says when Selsing, innovatively minded media company, organized an event with companies could get the implants. She followed the crowd. See that? No, I just said that. Follow the road is less traveled. So you're gonna have people that's following after other people just to get it, just to be cool, man. It says she says she felt nothing but a slight sting when the syringe inserted the chip into her left hand, which she now uses on which she now uses on an almost daily basis and does not fear hacking or possible surveillance. So they're gonna really try to scare you into it, and tell you it's hackers can't get into it. But with any technology that Esau has, it's a flaw. All right. It says I don't think our current technology is enough to get chip hacked. She says, but I may think about this again in the future. I could always take it out then. She says. You ain't taking out nothing, man. That's prophecy. You already got it. So guess what? You're marked for death. By who? How about Shimei Shah, man? Anybody that takes that mark. But anyway, it says, however, for Ben Liberton, a microbiologist working with Max 4 laboratory, no, Salakia, Max 7, yeah, Max 4, no, Max 5, 6, Max 6 laboratory in the southern city of Salakia, in the southern city of Lund, which provides X-rays for research. The danger is real. The chip implants could cause infections or reactions of the immune system, he warned. See, so Esau ain't gonna tell you all that, man. Well, this guy, he might be Edomite. I don't know who this guy is, but he sounds like Edomite. But he's talking about the health risks and all that. Which why would you put something in your body like that anyway? It's beyond my understanding, but I'm going with the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shah on this. And Lord's will, He put the spirit on me not to take that thing, man. It says, but the biggest risk, he added, was around the data contained in the chip. At the moment, the data collected and shared by implants is small, but it's likely that this will increase the researcher. The researcher said, the real question, he added, is what data is collected and who shares it. If a chip can one day detect a medical problem, who finds out and when? He asked. Liberton worried that that the more data is stored in a single place, as could happen with a chip, the more risk it could be, Salaki, the more risk it could be used against us. But Jawan Austerlund, Austerlund, a piercing specialist, a self-proclaimed champion of chip implantations, brushes off fears of data misuse and conspiracy theories. What's the word conspiracy? Just means come together in secret, man. All right. And conspiracy theories. So now they trying to say that this dude's a, that's how Esau does it. They try to pipe this dude up saying he's a yo. It says a piercing specialist, a self-proclaimed champion of chip implants. That's your championship. Yo, it says he's a self-proclaimed champion of chip implants, man. He brushes off the fear, so that's why they try to use like, okay, when you go to court and everything, and they put somebody on the stand and he's supposed to be an expert in certain things that has to do with convicting your ass when you commit a crime or whatever, you know. So this guy's supposed to be an expert at this chip, so he's trying to ease your worries, so to speak, man. Esau's a fucking devil, man. It says he advocates the opposite view, arguing that if we carry all our personal data on us, we would have better control of their use. Despite unanswered questions, however, about the technology will progress, the appeal of being part of a futuristic experience is a strong draw for some users. In Sweden, people are very comfortable with technology, and I would say there is less resistance to new technology here than in most other places, Liberson said. So they all for it. At at an implant party, see that's a chipping party, organized by Austerlund in Stockholm, 59-year-old Andreas Brandfors stands out in salt and pepper hair among the curious 30-something hipsters. Delighted to have become a 2.0 version of himself, he has yet, however, to find a use for his chip several weeks after the implant. Damn. So this dude done got the chip and he don't know what to do with it, man. You know? But yeah, man, that's just an update on the RFID microchip, man. You know, so people are being chipped right now, man. You know, and then people over there in Sweden have it, man. You know. So you know the scriptures we gonna grab. First one's gonna be Revelation 13, man. You know. But hey, man, like this is right there in front of your face, man. People getting this chip. And hey, that's the ass, man. All right. So it's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So that mark is karagma, man. Karagma, which means to imprint. All right. To put under the skin. And what do they do with that RFID microchip? They put it underneath your skin, man. Okay? So it's not no embargo or what's they say, sleeping with the white woman, or philosophy. A whole bunch of garbage, man. You could still buy and sell doing those things, man. Having like people they talking about this philosophy, sleeping with the so-called white woman and all that. You still can buy and sell. So niggas that believe that is out their motherfucking mind, man. If they believe that that's the mark of the beast. This is a physical mark. Karagma is a physical mark. Which that mark right there, the RFID microchip, is that physical mark, man. And it don't matter where you get it on your body. You still got it. For you dudes that think you slick, like, well, I ain't get it in my right hand. And it just told you in the article that the woman got in her left hand. She still got the mark of the beast, man. You know? It says, verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark of the Salaka, the mark of the Salaka. Let's read that again, verse 17. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six. So that's 666. Ka stigma, man. All right, Ka stigma. So that's your mark of the beast, man. The RFID microchip. All right, which those people over there, they already got it, man. They already had this chip, and they walking around, and people had it. That like the one lady, she had it for about a year, man. All right, she had it for a year, and they Shalakia, hold on, Salak, man. But yeah, man, these people I had that still I got that chip. And was there some mid Lord's will maybe it's elect in over there in Sweden, man, because the Akim, the 144 is spread out on all four corners of the earth. So you're gonna have some Israelites over there in Sweden. Yes, you are. As the elect over there, Lord's will, there's some over there. How many is it? Who knows? Only person that knows is Yahweh Bashim outside, man. But the elect is not going to take that chip no matter what. And this is Revelations chapter 20, verse 4. It says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah, and for the word of the Most High, and which did not worship the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years, man." So yeah, that's talking about the elect right there, man. That's talking about the elect. All right, and you're gonna have, like it says, someone beheaded. All right, so you're gonna have martyrs in this thing, man. The dead in Hamashiach gonna rise first. So those gonna be the ones ruling this ruling this earth, man. Starting with the 144, man. So and you got, it's clear, like the scriptures is clear, man, on the RFID microchip being a mark of the beast, man. But you still got these other guys that's teaching that it's not, man. And guess what? They're gonna get that judgment that Yahweh Bashim Yahshua has to offer to him. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 15 and 14. It's the book of Matthew chapter 15 verse 14. It says, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch." So yeah, man, come. So if they both be blind leaders of the blind, they're going to lead each other into a ditch. And what's that ditch? Getting that RFID microchip, man. So if you get that chip, guess what? You mark for destruction, man. There's no coming back from that. Because as soon as it goes into his body, man, you are marked for death, man. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah is going to kill you, man. Just that simple. Because you want to, and it also tells you, man, that the fashion of this world passeth away. So that's like a fashion, man. Like the newest phone coming out. Everybody wants to get that. Everybody wants to fly his clothes, to fly his this, to fly his that, instead of being humble and being normal, man, regular. Bearing your cross, man. But these niggas want all this technology, and then you listening like you got the comfy church around my area, man. Them niggas, they blind as hell, man. Going in there, I walk past it. It looked like they had a Baptist church. A Baptist church, they just wear garments. But they're not teaching that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, and all those people going in there, they going to take that shit. That's a blind leader of the blind. And hey, man, he might very well know that the mark of the beast is RFID microchip. He's not allowed to say it because he took that purse from who, man? the so-called white man. All right. Let's grab Daniel chapter 8 and 25. That's the spirit, man. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8 and 25. It says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also, he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. So yeah, man, he's gonna. It says, let's read that again. It says, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. So through his policy, what's one of his policies, man? That RFID microchip. He's going to make that mandatory. You know, right now they playing with it and testing people and doing all that, but it's going to be made mandatory real soon. All right. And how is he doing it? He's doing it craftily, man. All right. It says, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper. So being crafty is going to prosper. Because people going to be like, oh, yo, man, Hove got that. Or whoever your favorite rapper is, or they got that shit, man. I got to get that shit. You know? And guess what? That's going to be your downfall. You know? Because Esau knows that his time is short. He knows these scriptures are true, man. You got Edomites saying that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. But niggas they don't even want to admit it. Why? Because you hate the apostles and elders so much. And these niggas, they jealous of them, so they want to go against them and teach false things. But just for your hatred, that's going to bring you to destruction. You know, that's going to bring you to destruction. You're supposed to love your brothers, and it says that the eyes shall see your teachers. And who are your teachers? The apostles at Great Millstone, man. All right. It says, and through his policy, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. So he gonna be like high-minded. He gonna think he the shit, you know. But the scriptures tell you that while he's eating, he gonna be cut down. So he's like, yo, I got this chip, man. I'm getting these people chipped, and that's what's happening right now. So now he getting big headed, like, yo, I control everything. I got the whole world in slavery. But yo, it's not gonna go down like that, my man. Esau, it's not going down like that. Okay. It says, Slacky, says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. So what is he saying right now? Esau's going around saying, like Donald Trump, for a prime example, you know, talking about they having these talks with these North Korea and all that, and it's peaceful, you know. And they trying to make it seem like it's harmful, or it's like it's going to be peace if you get this chip, man. You know. So he's destroying a lot of people by coming at him. You know, Esau's a natural born snake. He's slick, man. You know. So he's coming at these people real slick, like, yo, man, you could just get this chip. You know, nothing's going to happen to you. The same way he did to Eve in the Garden of Eden, man. Told her that bullshit ass philosophy, and she fell for that shit. And because of that, what we had to die, you know. It says, by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. So yeah, man, Yahweh Shah, he's gonna try to stand up against Yahweh Shah and the heavenly angels. And it says he shall be broke without hand. So that's gonna be them thermal, that concentrated heat coming from the chariots, you know. On top of the thermonuclear missiles coming to this place, man. All right. Let me get this last scripture, because I didn't even want it to be that long. I feel like I'm rambling. But this is out of the book of Jeremiah 4 and 22. All right, it says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, man. So yeah, man. You know, they have not known, because if our people know Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, they're going to know that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, and they're not going to take it, man. All right? So you don't know. And especially these churches that's talking about, yo, they know. They say, I know Jesus. And all that bullshit, man. You don't know Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Let's read that again. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. Yeah, you're foolish. They are sottish children, little stuck-up children. And they have none understanding. All right, so you have none understanding, because if you're thinking that the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast, and we clearly read in the scriptures, and we clearly just read that article when it tells you different points that you could get on the train with it. You could it's connected to your bank account. You could get food out the vending machines. You know, so that's telling you buy and sell, man. You're going to be buying things and purchasing fucking train tickets. You're purchasing food out the vending machines. And ultimately, they setting up the markets where every time you go in there, they got the pads where you can tap. Now it's getting to the point where you can tap your phone on a keypad, right? You tap your phone on the keypad, and you pay for your stuff because your credit card will pop up. So that's RFID microchip technology, man. And it's right in front of your face. All right? It says, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. Yeah, so to do good, they have no knowledge, man. Because all they want to do is be wicked as hell, man. You know? And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. Hope I wasn't rambling too much, man. It's just an RFID microchip update, you know, because that thing it's here in America, man. But, yo, we in December now, man. It's December the 14th, man. It's what, 3:24 in the morning? You know, so, hey, man, that's coming right here. With that, I'm going to say shalom and death to America. We almost home, Akim. Stay strong.